Greetings, saints of the beloved. It is February 11th, 2022. I'm Solomon. Welcome to the fourth quarter. This channel gives you the insights of revelation from the playbook of God's purpose to execute the restoration of our nation. Take your positions and get in the game. All right, so quick note before I get into this word. I have launched a new website where you can join, you can create a profile, you can comment and be a part of the discussion. Also, you can subscribe so you can get all the latest updates of the posts that I make, and anything else I'm doing on the website. Also, there's coming some things that I'll be doing in the near future with the website, so you can join and create a profile to be a part of that. Also, share far and wide the posts, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you may have your social media outlets, your emails, texts, whatever, so that you can be part of the discussion and so that other people can hear what God's doing. All right, so to this word. This word is called exercise your heavenly office. To those of you who have been called to prophetic ministry, or you know that you've been called to in the office of a prophet, or really any of the fivefold ministry gifts, or any of the other things that God may have called you to do. You may be gifted as an artist, you may be gifted in media, you may be gifted in arts, whatever it is, whatever the things that God has gifted you to do, to exercise and to put it into practice, because it's the God who has called you. So now I'll get into this word. It says, "My sons, I have put it in your hands to exercise the gifts I have given you and the ministry I have placed upon you. You are strengthened by use. Do not stow away your calling on a shelf. Do not allow them to collect dust. It is in your power to grow and to ascend by practice. By strength you will outlast your enemy. And by this you will supplant his encampment through baiting some of his followers and gathering in the rest. But you must do this where I have placed you and in the paths I have laid out before you. In order to give you access to everything laid out for you, I must first fix the handle that's broken. That handle is the handle that is being mishandled by those handling their office. During this tumultuous time you have been in, it is paid to be at home. I have given you assistance by my grace for you to be able to stand in these times. I am doing a new thing among you, and it was necessary to give you this extra boost. As a result of this, I have been able to call your attention to your purposes and what you have been called to do. For some, it is just the beginning. For others, it has been a launching point to your prophetic call." Being a prophet is more than prophesying. It is about carrying on a continual relationship with me. The result being, I will confirm the words you speak and perform the counsel you give. I have given everything to retrieve back my family. Now it's time to groom my people for the big stage. Remember Joseph? Remember Daniel? Remember Esther? They were my big stage prophets. I am moving my hand to do this again. I, the Lord, have chosen those who will stand for me and who will gather up real estate for my kingdom. They will develop and reshape the landscape from its present state. I have put great stock in you to bear a return on my goods. I have called you up higher. I have called you to hold a station at the center of where I am doing business. It is high and intense activity with great competition for the soul of men. It is also a place of healing and where men may refresh their souls. I have also raised my watchmen, the apple of my eye. They know the times and seasons. They know what the Lord desires to accomplish in those times and the time that the window will close. It is time for reconciliation. It is a time for reconciling by tearing down current structures and governing bodies and rulers to be replaced. But I am taking my watchmen to the extreme. They will call and I will answer them with a greater and more intense presence of my glory, because the time is short. People's lives are hanging in the balance. So it's important for you to step up to your calling. If you know what God's called you to do, sometimes it's just a matter of timing. There's also time to get to know what God has called you to do. If you do not know, you need to pray, you need to ask Him, you need to wait on the Lord for these things. So, who has believed our report, and to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? The prophets, God's mouthpiece for the hour. Also, remember, like, share, and subscribe. Turn off the pagan news and turn on God's news. God bless.